boys up here in front, if I hear this extraneous chit-chat going on today, I'm stopping and we're all taking a quiz. And when everybody does poorly, it will be your fault. All right? We're going to focus today. All right? No more of this messing around. We're gonna focus. All right, so here's our problem. Let's see. So, we're going to find, you know what we're going to do? We're going to find all the asymptotes, intercepts, holes, and then we'll run through some limit questions in a second. So, first thing your beady little eyes notice when you look at this is
slant asymptote.
We have a slant asymptote. So, no horizontal. Remember, end behavior asymptotes can be horizontal, not this one. It is going to be slant because that power is bigger. So how do I find my slant asymptote? I might as well just do it right now.
Negative 1.
I'm going to divide negative 1 into this. So where is my slant asymptote?
1x minus 3.
X minus 3, 1x minus 3, or x minus 3. So I'm going to come over here to my picture. And I know on your notebook paper you don't have graph, you will have a grid on your quiz. So we're doing the best we can. There is my slant asymptote, the line y equals x minus 3. It has an a y-intercept of negative 3, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. There we go. All right, tell me what else I have.
You have a
vertical asymptote at x equals negative 1. And make sure when you draw your picture that your asymptotes cross. Keep them going until they cross. You need to have them crossing each other. All right, what else do I have? That, by the way, came from the denominator, right? Denominators. If they're 0, you have an asymptote.
X-intercept at 4, 0.
X-intercept at where?
3, 0. 4.
In order to find my x-intercepts, I'm going to have to factor that guy. So that factors x minus 4, x plus 2. Yeah? So I have 2 x-intercepts. One is at, 1, 2, 3, negative 4. And one is at negative 2.
Wait, what that?
Maybe
Positive 4.
Maybe
Yeah.
positive.
Oh, positive 4, thank you. Negative 2, positive 4. Good catch, thank you. Negative 2, positive 4. Okay. I'm just about done. What's my y-intercept?
You plug in 0.
Plug in 0 and get
4.
It's negative 8.
negative 8.
I'm doing the math.
And that's all of it, right? So now I have to draw my picture. So remember, the vertical asymptote's what cuts your picture in half. So you're going to have something on the left of it and something on the right of it. Well, the fact you have a point right here kind of tells you that it has to look like this, because you got a point right there. And then what happens on the right side of the asymptote? Those two are connected. And there you go.
This is Ford. To get the y-intercept, do you make the x's 0 in the new equation?
It doesn't matter which equation. It can be either one. Okay, so let's answer. Now I got my picture. So now I'm going to answer some limit questions. Okay, here we go. Remember, that's your x. X. So at -1, where x is -1, what do I have in my picture? I have a vertical asymptote. As I come toward a vertical asymptote, I either have to go up or I have to go down. This is asking me, as I come from the left side of the asymptote, what happens? The closer I get, the higher I get. Positive infinity. That's an x. So where x is 2, is there anything special happening there? Is there an asymptote or a hole or anything?
You gotta plug it in.
I just plug it in. So I just plug it in. If the point is nothing special, I just plug it in. So if I plug, oh, I erased my problem. What do I get when I plug 2 into my problem?
4 minus 4, negative 8.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm taking your word for it.
Negative 8.
-8?
How do you?
That doesn't make any
It's negative
sense.
8 over 3. Negative 8 over 3.
Negative 8/3?
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Negative 8/3? How did I find that? I just plugged in 2. When do I just plug in? When I'm dealing with some random point, not something special. Alright, x approaches infinity. What am I asking here? What happens when I go that way?
Infinity plus.
What happens when I go
Goes
that
out
way?
infinity.
It goes to infinity. It's going up.
Alright, okay.
Approaching 0, x approaching 0.
-8.
Well, isn't that a point?
Yep.
And the y coordinate is -8. Got it. Okay?
So it'd just be f of x equals -8.
The limit equals
Limit.
-8. Alright, now, put your dividers back up. Put your calculators away.
Don't do a synthetic.
You guys need a divider. Okay, guys, it looks exactly like our practice did, okay? So we're now reaching out, and we're going to let, Jack ask his bonus question after I get all the papers handed out. We're gonna keep our beady little eyes on our own paper. You can do this, I'm 100% confident, no calculators. No calculators, we don't need one. No calculators. What are you doing? Alright, does everybody have paper now? Alright, Jack, nice and loud.
4 minus 3.